Alright guys, a little update here I think is required. Sorry if seems like there's an echo because I've kind of suddenly had to close this room in. Yeah, but anyways, so I've been trying to maybe tame a phoenix. So yeah, I've been working here. I've been getting some flamethrower ammo, and I've got this thing, wherever it is. Let me bring it back up. Oh yeah, this flamethrower. I've never used one of these before, but yeah, I've been on score shows for a while now. Ooh, wow, cool. So yeah, oh, that's really cool. How far does that go? No, I don't want to look at that. Oh, that's right, you can't. Of course, yeah, you can't shoot in K mode. It's really annoying. I can't really tell how far that goes. Anyways, and by the way, how much should I use now? So that uses up quite a lot, but I've got 47. Maybe that's enough. I have no idea. Anyways, so this week I was out and about in the desert, and I just randomly picked up a dossier, right? One of those Helena notes about creatures, and it was about a phoenix, which is crazy. Because I thought the Phoenix was a mod this whole time. I didn't know it was actually part of the DLC. But yeah, which then struck me, I had never seen a Phoenix on this map, and I have really high fortitude. So I'm always out and about during the superheats, and I've never seen a Phoenix. So I went out into the dunes in the desert, like mostly out there, every time there was a superheat, or every time I could. And was looking for a phoenix, didn't see one, and then so recently I've started looking in the interior every single superheat, and I've been doing that a lot, and I finally found one. Yeah, I was like flying around going, if I need to tame one of these, or if I want to tame one of these, am I going to have to spawn one in? Because I mean, I've been out doing so many superheats, they almost don't even bother me. My fortitude is so high, and I have never seen one of these. And then after I started looking, I didn't find one either. But anyways, I was out flying, I was about to give up, and I just found one. Like right there, as soon as I was thinking maybe I would give up, I found a phoenix. It was like, it spawned right there, and I'll show you that clip now. Yeah, so I'm gonna take it out there, because what I did was I waited for another superheat, and I watched it spawn, followed it around, and then when it despawns, it kind of stops, and I hovered over it and looked straight down, and what happens when it despawns is it leaves a small smoldering kind of ash pile on the ground for about 3 or 4 seconds. Somewhere between 3 and 5 seconds it's visible right on the ground under where it despawns, and then from there it's gonna spawn again. So I'll go show you where that is. Oh right, so we are over here by this kind of mountain that probably I think it's, yeah, by the red obelisk. Anyway, so I have tracked it to here. This is where the ash pile landed, and I built this trap around it because I don't really know much about taming phoenixes at all. I haven't read. Wait, what is that? That's no, that's the lightning storm. Okay, yeah, I need to be ready to go when it's a superheat. But anyways, so I wish that guy would shut up. It's so annoying. Anyways, so yeah, I built this around it. I don't know much about taming it. All I did was I was reading a forum about, people were discussing something about finding one and taming one, and anyways like that, and people were saying that it's basically impossible to build a trap around it because it'll just respawn outside of the trap. But anyways, I went ahead and did this, and at least when it does respawn, I have a trap already built, and I can kind of lead it in there, I hope, and trap it in there to tame it, because they said that these things are actually pretty dangerous. Now, to tame it, you have to use fire. You have to use fire, and it doesn't hurt it. So I don't know if you use fire, does it aggro on you? I don't know, but they just said if it does aggro on you, it's quite dangerous. And I was planning on using a fire wyvern, but they said it was trashing their fire wyvern, and they couldn't get away from it, and their fire wyvern wasn't immune to the fire damage it was doing, and it was doing a lot of fire, and it was doing a lot of damage. So they said, yeah, definitely trap it. That is, if it aggro's on you. They did say that you use rare flowers to get it to aggro on them, because they thought that might be a good idea, and then it didn't de-aggro when the thing wore off. So I'm not sure what. I'm not sure how, you know, if it aggro's on you, you need a trap. But maybe you can tame it without aggroing it. I'm not sure. Maybe you can just follow it with a fire wyvern and blast fire at it. That was my original plan, but I don't know. I just decided to build this trap at least where it spawns, because when it does spawn, it spawns in the air. So I've tried to build it high. Unfortunately, I was going to build it twice as high, but I couldn't do that. So I'm not even sure if that's going to work, so I just left it like that. That might not be high enough, but it might. I'm not sure. But yeah, so when they are spawned, they kind of spawn above the ground, and then they basically fly straight up to probably 20 to 30 foundations height, I would say. And then they kind of fly around erratically like their tail's on fire. Don't mind the pun there. They don't... People said that they tended to travel far when they were spawned, but it was traveling a lot, but it was so erratic. It was just going around in basically circles and squares the whole time, and it would go back and forth, and it didn't really move from this location very far at all. The video I showed you, I mean, it was just right. It was basically just right over there, somewhere in those trees next to that rock, maybe. Yeah, that's a lightning storm. Alright, so yeah, what I've got to do is I got to be ready to go when we do have a super heat wave, and I've got all this crafted up, ready to go. I've got teleporter, so I can teleport to the location, save on time, because the superheat's like only 5 minutes. I got a bed, so probably if I die, I can get right back to it, and I can come down here if it's in the trap, and I can go haha with fire, right? Oh, unless there's a lightning storm. Right. Yeah, so there was something else. Oh, I was going to try to use honey. Yeah, instead of trying to use, I have rare flowers, just in case I need them to help get it into the trap. But I'm going to try to use honey as well. So I need to pick that up, and I've stopped doing breeding because breeding tends to despawn things in the world very fast, and like there's usually one titanosaur, or there's always one titanosaur in the world, and that despawns pretty fast whenever I'm doing a lot of breeding. Even just saving up eggs, things despawn and then they stop respawning. So yeah, this thing might not even be there in the next heat wave. I'm not even sure. We'll just have to hope and pray to the Phoenix Oversoul that it doesn't despawn, and then next heat wave we can come out and try to tame it. Yeah. Alright, that's the plan. So hopefully I will see you then. Well, we have waited through the night and no superheat, kind of as expected. I decided to kind of basically camp out here because I'm really worried about this thing not being there when the superheat comes. I'm worried about it despawning because everything despawns in single player. Everything despawns. So yeah, I've just been kind of camping out here, waiting for the next superheat, kind of killing any dangerous things. We're pretty safe up here, but I don't know, in case things get rough. I don't know. I accidentally throw my Jerboa. I've just been killing stuff around here. There's been some Carnos, some raptors spawned, kangaroo spawned. There's another raptor. Let me kill that. I didn't kill the kangaroo, but he's pretty far away. But there was a tech raptor. Where did that go? It's just level 100 though. Anyways, so I wanted to show you actually. I do remember this thing. I think, see that black area right there? That's not the. That's just the rock texture, but I believe that's where the actual ash pile was, if I remember right. When I built this, I had to go back and I had to collect all these resources and then come back here and then remember where it was. And I think I was confused. Was it down? I was thinking it was more up here, but then I remembered that it was, I believe, this black area here. But it's still within the trap. So I haven't, you know, filled this area with foundation. I've built the foundations around it so that I can have a even platform to build these gates, which and a tall ceiling, which hopefully, you know, if it spawns within, then it might be trapped. If it spawns above, well, it's not going to be trapped, but we'll still be able to somehow get it in, I hope, within a small amount of time, and then be able to tame it. That's the plan, and that's where. Yeah. So if it's outside, I might like throw down some honey, open these gates. Yeah, open it from the inside. So I need to hit the left side, throw the honey in there. I need to put them on manual though first. So if it's outside, I need to go manual mode, open so that. No. What? How do you get it to open towards you? I know there's a way. Do you have to stand like that? Yeah. Sometimes it's really dumb like that. I don't know why. Okay, so basically they open inwards. Except for this one, which opens what, outwards? No? Anyways. Yeah, I'll have them open inwards so the thing can get in there. Maybe throw some honey. Get it down here with some honey. And then throw some honey in there. If it's not aggroing on me. And that'll be our first method, and then the gates, I'll close the gates when it goes in here, and then I'll breathe fire on it like that, and it'll go, oh yeah, oh, feels nice, and then we'll be friends, and then we'll be able to go home with our first phoenix. I actually didn't even check what level it was. I was just like, oh my god, I found a phoenix. I was flying around. I gotta remember where it, you know, disappears, because I knew that once the superheat ends, it's gonna disappear, and I needed to know the location. So yeah, I didn't even check what level it was, but I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter. I don't think I'm gonna use it, you know, for combat. So just for the experience, just to get one. They only spawn here on Scorched, and it's kind of a rare spawn, kind of a trophy tame, I suppose. But I would like to check out its ability to cook meat and cook ingots. What do you smelt ingots? Yeah, that's the one. Hey, headshot! Nice job. Anyways, hopefully I'll be catching you in the next super heat, right, Dragonborn? I brought Dragonborn because she has 20,000 health, and maybe that's gonna be necessary. Not sure. Well, guys, it looks like it's showtime. He's just gave his second. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a heat wave. So yeah, give it to me. I'm gonna get this guy ready. Oh yeah. So as soon as the heat wave starts, we should see the phoenix rise from the ashes. Born into flight once again, only to find that no, he's trapped under a ceiling and a bunch of things ready to be roasted by this thing. Well, that's the plan anyways. We'll see how it goes. Nazim is obviously ready to go. I have this body paint. I was just discovering new things, and anyways, I think there's this website called Arc Paint or something like that. Paint Arc? Something like that. Anyways, you can download people's creations pre-made. I'm sorry, I don't know what this one was, but that's where I didn't make this one. It's like it's full body and You can kind of see it there. It's basically like that. It's like a zebra, but white and purple with this kind of tribal-looking look to it, and then no paint around the eyes for some reason. Don't know. Maybe that's intentional. I don't know. It actually looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's where I got that. I just playing around with stuff. I didn't like most of the stuff on there, but I got a rock golem thing, and I got a body paint, and yeah, what else? Anything? I don't think. I think I got a saber, one. What was that? I think it was. Oh, it was like a leopard. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. I haven't tried it yet, but it's like a snow leopard look for the saber. All right, in the moment now. Should be seeing this thing. So let me get these in here. I think that's how you drop them. You have to put them in 0, I think. Let me just try. Yep, that's the way. Oh. Oh, shit. I can't pick it up. That's not good. Oh, there it is. Okay. Do you see? Oh, it spawned in the trap. Whoa, it's exploding. It's in the trap. Oh, we got it. Haha. And I think it's trying to come for the honey. Okay, so yeah, people said don't even bother trying to build a trap around it. And they did say it got through small cracks. Nope. But looks like it's fine in here. Am I getting it? How's that? I guess I'll just keep going after it. I think I'm getting it. Doesn't seem to be aggroing. That's good. Oh, it's a 102. What was that? Oh, that was the wild tape Jera, I guess. You'd think I would be roasted alive like this, but no? Okay. If this... I gotta reload. If this doesn't work, man. I mean, as far as I know, I'm whacking this thing. How can you tell? How long does it take? Let me just hold the trigger down. No idea, no idea. Come on, buddy. You know you like it. I mean, you don't want to spend the rest of your life living 5 minutes at a time, do you? You come with me. Yeah. Oh, he's moved. He did something. So he's not aggroing, so yeah, maybe you could just not use rare flowers and just follow it around with a fire weaver. But then again, this guy's taking a lot of heat here. Yeah, okay, more. Have some more, buddy. What have I got to do? Let me just try to go all out here. We're going all out. Just use it all up. Flamethrower fuel. We can make more. Plenty more. We got plenty. So come on, buddy. Come on, you come back and live with me. You can live forever, basically. You can spend the rest of your life like, you know. Oh. This is working, right? Cooking steaks, right? I mean, I got an industrial grill and grilled steaks. Those are popular, but, you know. Phoenix roasted steaks. Now, that's something people haven't seen before. At least not on this arc. Because I'm the only one here! Haha! Please tell me I'm getting him. Oh, what do you gotta do? Does the flamethrowers not work or something? Oh, I've almost fallen in. I'm pretty close to falling in. go. Have I forgotten something? Does it need to be aggroed on? The dossier didn't say anything. It just said it's tamed with fire. Light it on fire, and there you go. So, I mean, in terms of fire, this is probably the best thing on Ark, right? Oh, he made a sound. Maybe he's close. A little further, a little more heat. Yeah. Am I getting you, buddy? Yeah, you feeling it? Does it remind you of... Oh shit, I think I jumped in. No. Okay, he's making noise. Please. Oh, we tamed it. How do you know when you're getting close? I have no idea. Blaze targeting off. Oh, we tamed one. 153, is that good? Ah. I fell in. Maybe I had to fall in. Yeah, maybe I wasn't hitting it from... Hey, buddy. Maybe I wasn't hitting it from standing inside. I mean, I had a clean shot at it, but you know how Ark is. Okay, cool. I can ride it? Is that safe? I can totally ride it. I'm riding it. I didn't know you could ride it. Wow. Okay. Can I get out? I can't see. I can't see anything. Do I have a weapon equipped? What? No? No, okay. Can't get out that way. I've been glitched into the door. Still glitched into the door. Okay, let's try this door. Glitched into the door, okay? Let me just start destroying things. How about that? Is that gonna work? Yeah. Yeah! Well, I didn't know you could ride these. That's amazing. Sweet. So... Whoa, he shoots fireballs? No way! I had no idea. This is amazing. He's got... Okay, let's see. 4,000 health. Looks like pretty good stamina. Weight's pretty good. Melee damage, I don't know anything about it. Wow. This is great. Oh man, I'm gonna tame more of these if I can. Is there something to roast? This guy's really slow. You know what? Oh, that is his. Okay, this is like cruising speed. This is running. It's like a parasaur. Oh man. Okay, here you go, buddy. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, we don't know. No. No, that's the damage zone. Okay. How come I'm not seeing damage? He's... Okay, we don't see damage numbers from the fireball. No? Okay. Let's try a bite. 43 damage, yeah. What's the fireball thing for? Does that not do damage? Oh, what was that? Oh, he defecated. He poops. He drops. What is that? Is that an egg? Silica pearls. You pooped a silica pearl. Oh, here. Where are you going? Whoa, he just flew straight up, man. Well, how did you get so fast then? What the fuck? I have no idea. This guy's so confusing. Okay, he's really fast when you're not riding it. His fire breath is amazing, but does no damage. It catches things on fire, but still does no damage. Nope, can't do that. Okay, so I got to... Okay, let me try this here. Okay, right here. That's a direct hit, no damage, no. Okay, this guy'll die, right? So we'll know. It does very, very little damage, if any at all. Oh, he pooped again. Okay, poop and silica pearls. Well, that's like really awesome and then really disappointing at the same time. So what is this fire thing for? What can I use this fire for? Taming? Is it good for taming other phoenixes? Let's take a look at this guy here. Alright, there he is. So he's bigger than I thought. I thought he was about maybe slightly bigger than human size, but no, he's pretty big. He's got really nice look in the textures and everything. Face looks pretty cool. He's definitely not. Well, he's kind of like what is that? He's modeled after an RG possibly, but his flight. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, he could be modeled after an RG there. Maybe he's... How far can this thing go? I don't think it goes very far, right? Not very far. That looks really cool. It looks terrifying if that were coming after you, but you'd be totally fine. Okay, and then, yeah, what does this landing thing do? Does it... Oh, okay, let's try this. Nope. Okay, turning's not great. Okay, I don't know what that does. It just... It kind of gives you a little boost or something. Okay, let's try that, and then... Okay, here we are. Flying in a sprint and jump. Okay, not really. I'm not sure what these things are for. What are they? What are they for? Let's go back to my birds. Make sure it's not being attacked or anything. So yeah, left click is like an attack. It does very little damage. Right click is the fireball, and spacebar, which normally would be land, makes a sound. And if you're not moving, like say you're like, okay, X doesn't do the break. Okay, X doesn't break like a regular bird. So if you're stopped and you push jump or spacebar, it gives you a slight boost forward and it makes a sound. Okay. C. Oh, can you pick stuff up? Maybe. Okay, pick stuff up. What can we pick up? I'm guessing just small creatures, right? Let's see. Not many small creatures around here. Can't pick you up, I'm guessing. What? I harvested. What? I attacked? He did more damage with that. Okay, so this is not a pickup thing. It's a damage attack. And I can harvest fashioned wood. What else did I harvest? Was I harvesting rocks? I'm getting metal, flint, and stone. Oh, that's so weird. Why is that? Why is that? It's not like I want to go out and harvest wood or thatch or even metal on this thing. I mean, what's the point? I don't know. It's just a very pointless feature. Okay. Let's pick this guy up. No, we can't. It's just a damage attack. Yeah. It just 70. He does a lot more damage with that. Okay. Okay, so all in all, very interesting. Okay, so he's on follow now, so I'm just gonna get off, and he's gonna fly really fast around. he likes to go somewhere, and then he realizes he's following me, and then he comes back, and then so he goes somewhere again, and he's like, oh, I'm following. So if I hit land this creature, come back here. Yeah. Okay, land the creature. Oh, he stopped. Okay. No, and then he flies off again. Okay. So if he's not on... Oh. Yeah. Okay. So if he's not on follow, he's gonna fly away? Right. Not really sure. I'm gonna have to read... I don't know, read a little bit about it. Maybe somebody... I'm kind of worried about having this creature just stay somewhere. He looks like he's... What is he doing? Just... Where does he want to go? I don't know. Do you have to keep them in a pen or something? Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, just stop following. Okay, so he's not following, he's not trying to do anything. Okay, he does stay there. Alright, what was he doing before? Okay, well that's good, I suppose. Maybe if you're riding him and you get off, because he can't actually land, and I was whistling for him to land, he can't. He's like constantly looking for a place to land. So the AI on this isn't quite fleshed out right. So they don't land, obviously. So yeah. So if you're riding it and you get off, normally birds immediately look for a place to land unless they're on follow. So yeah, you have to immediately whistle to stop moving, not land, but just stop moving, and then it will stop. Otherwise it will fly somewhere constantly looking for a place to land, and you know, he's like flying way over there or flying straight up in the sky. Just pretty weird. He does look really cool. I mean, that is one of the coolest looking creatures. Although for a mount and its kind of weird features, it's just like they gave it features just because, you know, I don't know. Why did they give it those features? Just because they could, I guess, but they didn't want it to have any useful features, so they just gave it features that aren't useful just because they could? Not really sure. I want to try this blaze targeting. Yeah, we'll experiment with that. Okay. Alright, so he's pretty fast when you're not riding him. I don't know. When he's not being ridden, he goes really fast. And then when he's being ridden, he's like, I'm just gonna cruise lazily about. Only gonna give it half effort. Yeah, but yeah, he's actually really fast on follow. Alright, so let's find some easy creatures for him. Let's see, there's an Anki. There we go, that's perfect. Somewhere out in the open like this. Okay, can you come back? Yeah, we're over here, buddy. What is he doing? Some kind of an acrobat or something? Okay, and stop. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I'm just gonna turn blaze targeting on. Okay, yeah, birds, they don't cooperate ever. Okay, now, can you just... What? What is that? That's... Oh, wrong button. That's the wrong button. Okay, blaze targeting on, go! Okay. Whoa, he just lit that guy on fire too? Oh, he's doing damage now. What? So you can't do damage while riding him with the fire attack? Blaze targeting on. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay, we killed the Jerboa and it does a... Okay, no, okay. It is doing a burn damage there. Still, okay. But this is definitely not doing a burn damage because there's no damage figures. It's got the whole animation, but there's no damage figures. And no, but still does it. Okay, I don't know what the blaze targeting thing is. Is it supposed to be like the fire breath, but he doesn't do it because he's too busy running around attacking things with melee damage? Kind of like a lightning wyvern? Not really sure, not really sure. Anyways. Alright, so it doesn't have a gender, so it looks like you can't do breeding with these guys. That's unfortunate because they, you know, you can ride them. Anyways. Yeah, so I wanted to try the smelting and stuff like that. Oh, you know what? Oh, okay, I only harvested 1 metal. But he has cooked meat. Check it out. Okay, let's see how fast this guy can cook meat. 900 raw meat. So, how fast can it cook? 900 raw meat. Alright, there's 1. 2. So, maybe between a campfire and an industrial cooker? Okay, it's not. Industrial cooker is a lot easier to tame, and it is better at cooking meat. Okay, let's try metal. Yeah, let's do the metal. Yeah. Okay, so metal. I know I've got a bit of metal. Metal. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, 42 metal. Can you cook both at the same time? There's 1. 2. I think that. Maybe that's about as fast as a forge. Slightly faster. I'm not sure. Okay, well, he's interesting. I mean, it's an interesting and fun mount. You can throw fireballs at stuff all day long. Even small creatures like a Jerboa, you can just set them ablaze forever and ever. And that's, I mean, it might get boring after a while, but let me check, see if there's any other useful features of these things. Alright, so a bit of update on the Phoenix and what it can actually do. Okay, so first off, I was doing the jump the jump button wrong. Let me see what have we got here. Okay, so we're pretty heavy in weight and I can't move. Alright, so let me right. So let me just drop all this. Okay, we don't really need it. And let me actually got 4 points, so let me pump it into weight. Yeah, weight goes up all right. Alright, so we're at a good weight now. So he's not fast if you're like doing this, but if you hold the space bar, something happens. So let's see. Yeah, okay. It's like some kind of a rocket here. Okay. He's pretty fast, yeah. That's so funny. How's stamina? Stamina's not doing. Oh, we can even move a bit. It doesn't like to turn very much, but. And I heard that you can damage stuff like this. So let's hit this guy. Not a lot. Okay, he's definitely not a combat mount, but you can actually kill stuff with it. And yeah, so this fire blast thing, it did say that it does DOT damage, but you can't see the damage, or the Phoenix isn't accredited to the damage, which is, I'm guessing, why you can't see the numbers with the number thing. And plus, we already tested it on a small bug, small insect, and it does totally negligible damage. I mean, you wouldn't want to. It's just basically a cool feature that is useless. I mean, yeah. I mean, send a fireball at somebody and light them on fire, and they go, "Oh, I'm on fire." But you know, I mean, you could, if you hit a human with it, the human could probably heal faster than any damage it's doing if they just chow down on some steaks. Anyway, so yeah, it is kind of interesting because you can come to... Let's find a nice metal node. There's one right here. So, yeah, you can, of course, with the high speed now that we know it has high... He's actually... Wow, he's harvesting pretty good. He's actually getting quite a good amount of metal. Oh, his food is pretty low, though. So we're going to have to look for some sulfur. And what I read is that they harvest plus 200%. So they have a double bonus on sulfur. There's some sulfur there. All right. So we actually just want to dump all that. It's too heavy. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. So there we got a bunch of sulfur. Okay, let's push this out. Let's get his food. How well yeah, okay, so they don't need tons of sulfur. But yeah, was it... I mean, his stamina wasn't draining too much, but maybe that super burst flight, you know, uses up a lot of food or something. Just get a bit more sulfur in there. There we go. Alright, so extra harvesting on the sulfur. And... Alright, let me just try this. Okay, this time I'm not pushing the sprint button. Okay, he seems to be doing about the same, so let me hit the sprint button. No noticeable increase in speed, but this is pretty cool, I mean... Yeah, let's hit it again. There we go, build up to it, and see that trail of fire? It said the trail of fire does damage. I guess maybe that's what did the damage, I'm not sure. Okay, so his food is being consumed now. So I guess his stamina doesn't drain quickly, but to refill the stamina looks like it costs quite a bit of food, and we are probably... Yeah, see the food going down, food going down, food going up. It's not like something you have to watch out for. As long as you periodically remember to stuff sulfur in it, I think you're fine. So yeah, it's as good as a travel mount. Yeah, I can go from here to over there fairly quickly, I guess. And I can steer a bit with it. I was reading that by far the most effective taming method was the fire wyvern. So yeah, I'm not sure if we were just missing because of the doorway. I kind of don't think so. I think even though that was a hugely powerful ascendant flamethrower, it's just not the right taming tool for it. So get a fire wyvern and do that. Also, I found out that fire wyvern, the fire damage, these guys are immune to it. As a matter of fact, if you need to heal these guys, use the fire, just find a fire wyvern and get it to blast you with fire, and you can heal with that. So that's an interesting feature. Can we miss? No, we can't. As soon as we hit that, I guess we quit the burst. Could always level stamina. Let's see, we got a level here. 2 levels, so how much does stamina increase? 17? Yeah, not bad. So yeah, it is kind of a decent mount. Not great at, battling, however. It's just the damage. I mean, we could level melee and see if it goes up a lot. But even, I mean, the base melee damage max is, 70. Of course, this isn't the highest level tame, but I mean, it's just not really great with melee. However, it does say that it's pretty good at fighting rock elementals. So let's go and try that. And also, so yeah, fire wyvern. It says definitely the best way to tame it. So you could, I suppose, just follow it around with a fire wyvern and easily tame it. But this thing, at least in my experience, this one, it flies around erratically. It just goes, it kind of goes this way, and then 2 seconds later it goes the other way, and then it goes the other way, and then it turns. And so fire wyverns, you know, wyverns in general, they just don't turn very well. So it might be a bit difficult. You know, if you have several people on fire wyverns, and you could each get, you know, keep on circling around it and hitting it as much as possible, you could probably easily tame one. By yourself, you might just want to see if you can build a trap. Get it in the trap. Just make sure you build the trap quite high over it, like I did. Are you burning, buddy? Are you almost dead? I'm kind of worried about taking this thing near this guy. Okay. Oh yeah, we are doing more. Ooh, he's doing a lot of damage to us though, but... Oh wow, look at that. 100 damage. Oh, we're gonna have to stop for stamina. Hold on. How do you stop for stamina, by the way? I guess you can just stop and it regains stamina in the air. It does. This is the only flying mount that regains stamina without landing, but of course you have to stop though. But I could, you know, come up here. It doesn't matter how high you are, just go up in the air. Regain stamina. Yeah, that's also an interesting feature, isn't it? Okay, so he does do more damage to rock elementals, yeah. So I mean that's kind of the highest damage I've ever seen done to a rock elemental from a mount. And maybe that. So you could just hit him. Can I come by here? Yeah, can we? He does a lot of damage to us, however. We don't have a saddle. Okay, let's try the sea attack. Is that... Oh, we didn't get him. Sea attack. 7 damage I saw. Okay, sea attack doesn't do the flame damage. So he's only doing 7 damage to him. Right, so to kill an elemental with one of these guys, just gotta come by. You might be able to do some damage with the flame attack, but you'll never know. So that peck attack originally does 4 damage, and then you can see it's doing 100 damage per tick. So yeah, I mean these guys do a significant damage to these guys, although they do take significant damage as well. So yeah, like that. I just killed that Arthro with, I think, 2 fireballs. Okay, just be on neutral, okay? You are at level 66, and I killed him with 2 fireballs. Now, I think, like the fire wyvern, these guys take, or I think, I don't know, maybe all wyverns, but at least the fire wyvern, these guys take massive damage from the fire wyvern, so I guess they take also increased damage from these guys. Let me try it again. Okay, watch. Okay, shoot him with the fireball. He's doing damage, and he's not aggroed on me because he wasn't aggroed on me before. So he doesn't know that I am damaging it. And when I killed it, the kill isn't attributed to me or my Phoenix. I missed. One more. There he goes. He's dead. He's dead. See, and I don't get any message that I've killed anything. So that means that in a multiplayer scenario, you could kill something of someone else's, and it would just come up that it was dead. And I'm being attacked now. Lovely. So this guy can kill things, and especially if whoever's mount you want to kill is an Arthropluria, because they take massive damage from the fire attack, then you could kill people's Arthroplurias on PvE or PV, well, I guess probably PvP, and no one would ever know that you killed it, or it was your mount that killed it. That's another interesting feature. Check it out. All right, guys, that was our Phoenix taming and triathlon. This thing is quite complicated, a lot of features, not terribly useful, but it's very interesting and it's fun. And it does. I think we've reached the sky. We've already reached the sky. It's pretty fast. It gathers a lot of things. It can cook on the fly, quite literally. It can take out rock elementals significantly faster than other creatures, as long as you care to tank it. Yeah, and it can fly in a straight line pretty fast, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. So. Also, I don't think it's too hard to tame as long as you have a fire wyvern and a good trap to put it in, or maybe a couple of people on fire wyverns. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, if you found it helpful, hit the like button and do subscribe for more, because there will be more. I don't know what happens to this guy if he runs out of stamina while mounted. Should we find out? I'll find out just for you. Here we go. Oh, the red obelisk is not a good place. Although if I fell from here, I would just totally die anyways. Almost out of stamina. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? That's it. He just stops. He's like, I'm tired. I need a break now. Actually, it is a pretty good mount. Just not very good for combat. The only thing is that this guy can't take a saddle, and yeah, he does take massive damage. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day.